Salvete Spectatores, it's Masopust. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron Fear. Imperial Italy, not so much of an empire right now, except Ethiopia. We conquered these guys a long time ago. And the world is still very peaceful. Uh-oh, okay. We finished Mare Nostrum. I say uh-oh because that means Japan is going for war with China now. I wonder what the Chinese will say to the border incident. We gained, in the meanwhile, 50 navy experience and 4 naval dockyards and 2 times 50% research bonus for naval doctrine, which is very good. Before I'm gonna go for Triumph in Africa, which only gives us base national unity, I'm gonna do the Libyan refineries and Libyan infrastructure. I need the infrastructure not now, but the refineries is definitely nice. Benghazi is a perfect place for construction refineries, close to oil sources and close to production in the homeland. Can't argue with that. So, Benghazi, it's this province here, and there are only this state, only 4 little provinces, and here we will construct our first 2 refineries, interestingly enough, without even having, refinery tech. Oh, Marco Polo Bridge incident. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Imperial Japan's demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggression has been reached. Diplomats fear that the volatile situation could result in a war at any time. Interesting times indeed. So, the debate was these 3 states to Japan, or Japan, I think it was Japan getting 5% base unity? I'm not sure. They're standard 90% at the moment. I don't think that China lost 5%. I think Japan gets 5%. Russia does the militarized schools and has the Great Purge at the moment, which gives them army. The army strength decreases until they do some other research. But if unchecked, the Trotsky plot will fire at some point. Trotsky plot purged? Question mark. Officers purged is basically what it says. The Soviet Union cannot fight a war while they have this modifier. It's a catastrophe. Okay. But they're already at 70% base unity, which is very good. I could, in the meantime, fabricate against Yugoslavia, but in this playthrough we do not min-max, we play historical. I don't know that if... I'm not sure if Italy prospected for oil, finished dispersed industry, and improved machine tools, and construction. All finished at the same time, sweet. Because I have no idea what resource gain efficiency means, I leave out on that. Cannot go this path because we chose dispersed. So now our construction seems fine, I wanted to say, but I'm not sure if I want to start with synthetic oil. Takes nearly a year to finish. Do we have any bonuses to synthetic oil production? I'm pretty sure we don't. So I guess I could go ahead and build one. I mean, I still lack a lot of oil, and if we want to build tanks eventually, I'm gonna need that. Alternatively, we could build radar, which I'm not a huge fan of. Could focus on air or navy, and of course on army. Yeah, why not? I want to go with the synthetic oil focus. I need oil eventually. Although, that being said, maybe Iraq. You know what? I think we're in quite a good spot. No. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with the oil focus. Screw it. Let's have a look at infantry. It is not 38 yet. I definitely want Marines at some point. But more important is this here. We have already engineers. I always want recon, signal, and field hospital in our armies. So let's gonna go with that first. Because manpower is precious, especially for Italy. And signal does... what did it do? Initiative? Okay, whatever. It did something very well. We can have a look at it later. For that I need more... What was it? A support and motorized. Yeah, all these require motorized. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, we need more motorized. And more support. We're doing good at weapons at the moment. This can change quickly. Doing good on towed artillery. Some light tank problems. Okay, support weapons 1 has just finished. So I'll just research recon next. Want to do that too. I've forgotten all the details, but what I remembered is that you want to have these guys in your in your armies basically every time. Field hospital is arguable. Maybe if you're China or Soviet Union, you don't need field hospitals. Which sounds cruel, but it is like it is. Ooh, we got 3 civilian factories. Let's create a few more, shall we? Over here, Sicily is kind of in danger from getting attacked from down south. So let's put one in Tuscany and Latium. Okay, slowly getting up there. No, not like that. I want to decrease here. Okay. Finish this one first. They take such a long time to build, especially with our relatively low industry output. We could, for the first time, modify our government. We took civilian and factory construction speed. We do not have silent workhorse, which gives us construction speed for that. Let's pause in the meantime. We can already apply it. Military factory construction speed. We want that this guy at some point, Giacomo Acerbo. Conversion I don't like. So we're talking irrelevant. We could do the backroom backstabber, but for 5% to pay off, it takes a long time. Don't need it. Nah. So either war industrialist, which is quite good. Tank designer, don't need it. Not yet. Aircraft, we have 4. Piaggio! Ha! I know these guys, they produce the Vespa in modern times. Material designer. Artillery research time, small arms research time. I definitely want Beretta at some point. We're gonna do a lot of this research. Naval bombers, strategic bombers, fighters, and heavy fighters. So I don't know what we do there. Probably Piaggio, Danieli. Industrial research time is also very good. I think we wait. We thought about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rodolfo Graziani for the Grand Battle Plan Doctrine bonus, which is huge, but we have to save money for that. Amedeo Mecozzi. Oh. No, that's not that good. Or bonuses for fleeting being. Okay. So we have to remember to look by here when we have 250. Okay, our divisions are in... How does the supply situation look? Okay, 130, holy crap, so there's a lot of supply going on. What does towed artillery say? Only 300 now. Let's build some more units. I want more tanks. Oops. Go away. Here. What's missing? Motorized and light tank. I want... Do I want more mountaineers? They are quite small, but have support artillery. No, infantry is stronger, at least in normal areas. So I'm pretty... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty okay with 12 divisions Alpina. So let's do more of these. They all lack artillery. So we want to still increase artillery production to a full amount. If we can, if we pump out any more, well, still producing civilian factories. Once we enter 1938, we will change that. Labor and refineries. Ooh, here we go. Sweet! Imperial Japan declared war on Shaanxi. Oh crap, this is bad. I hope they don't do an extra war declaration on China, because then the world tension will decrease above 25%, which would be really bad. Okay. I really hope that's not the case. Okay, they are not at war with China? Huh, I don't know what that means. I encountered this when I played China, and I hope they don't declare separately. That would be really, really bad. Okay, we should have gotten 4 more rubber and 14 more oil with that. And now we have finished. Do I want coastal forts? Not at the moment. Liberty infrastructure is not important now. I think it's time for Triumph in Africa. It just gives us base national unity plus 30%. Failure in the first Italo-Ethiopian war has been a stain on Italian honor for 40 years. By achieving victory now, that stain will be removed and the strength of the iron will of fascism will be proven. Good, I guess. Please. Crap, I knew it. Why did you declare 2 separate wars? I hate it! Oh my god, this is so bad. This is really bad. Now France and the United Kingdom can guarantee everybody. And of course the Soviet Union sent 8 divisions. Oh my god, this is huge. If they sent 8 strong divisions, this could hamper the Japanese advance here quite badly. Imperial Japan, yeah, completely unnecessary. Why did you declare on Shaanxi? I mean, ugh, this is really stupid. Okay, we finished though, prepared defense, which is not that good, but the next one is. Gives us just defense. Well, I mean, 10 organization is good. We're gonna go with the Grand Assault. Once sufficient forces have been built up and their objective well planned out, a powerful assault cannot help but to destroy the enemy. We get for the whole army plus 10% breakthrough and soft attack. Well planned attack is a tactic, which is arguably very strong. Still not... Wait a second. Oh no, we don't have the... I still thought, again thought we had a silent workhorse. Yeah, here you can see our factories now. 4 rubber, 14 oil, sweet. It's very strong. We still need oil. but not as much anymore, only 16 more oil. What the hell, again? Ah! Shit, Soviet Union. Oh, now China gobbled up all the client state, these Chinese warlords, interestingly enough, except Yunnan. Interesting. They're not doing anything at the moment. Communist China gobbled up Shaanxi, or however they are pronounced, I don't know. I wonder if Beijing would fall. Ooh, they did enable a successful naval invasion here. Because I'm Italy, I want Japan to succeed and conquer China as soon as possible. Of course. But this is really bad. They do not guarantee the independence until you fabricate on them. Allies, just the standard Commonwealth countries. And British Raj is actually not an ally. Interesting, they're only allies, so they're basically independent countries. That's interesting. British Raj is a puppet. But is also... Okay, of course British Raj is in a faction. So it wouldn't be necessary to show up here. Okay. What are the other guys doing? Sino-German ties, so hopefully Germany agrees to that. Infrastructure effort. Tactical air effort. What the hell, Germany? Just go on with it. Hungary has a very good opinion of German Reich. Albania has a very good opinion, interesting. France is doing Grande Batterie, or however that's pronounced. So they're going down the defensive focus, which is prudent. United Kingdom is encourage colonial elite. That's a mistake. I would do that as soon as possible because it's very good. It gives a 5% research time, which only Great Britain has. I would go for that right away. I favor research above all. Committee on Technocracy. Technocracy. Oh, electronics and support tech. That's very good. 3 times 15% research bonus. Wow. Okay. Unfortunately, once these guys finish, we can only pump in one of them. Sweet, now we finally have towed artillery on a surplus. And we have to, at some point, I just realized, build 2 tanks. Oh, build 1 tank. Where was it? Here we go. No, here. Just to make this pop-up disappear. Now, a lot of our units finished because we have finally enough equipment. I'll leave it at 1 artillery at the moment. I'll start these guys training. So they're not in an army right now, no? So it's just exercise. To identify them, they don't have a leader. Doing their push-ups, that's right. Suffering 6% attrition because of it. Okay, nice. Sweet. Ah, Yugoslavs are training right at the border. They're taunting me. Because if we get 10 army experience, we could do 2 modifications. I need them to be regulars. Then it's time to pump out more infantry. Oh, not here. Okay, here, okay, again artillery lack shows up. I wonder if we need so many infantry divisions. Let's have a look. We have 29 here. 31 as a whole. I need a few more, I believe. 31. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. So this is 40 divisions. Should be okay. And eventually I'll be able to add another towed artillery piece in their army setup. Because at some point I want all 3 of these to be towed artillery. Okay, Triumph in Africa is finished. We got now to whopping 80%, 85% national unity. Not that it matters, I guess, because I'm not planning on losing any territory if we can avoid it. So, we have the decision now between claims in Yugoslavia or prevent Yugoslavia. This would result opinion bonus and a fascist influence. Interesting modifier, but not for us. We're going with claims in Yugoslavia, which gives us claims in Slovenia and Dalmatia. World tension is increased by 2. And they hate us. Okay. There is still a significant Italian population in Yugoslavia. Dating back to the glory days of Venice, at least. Restoring these regions to Italian rule is an important step towards recreating the Roman Empire. Yes, my friend, but we're not stopping at Slovenia. We're talking about... Slovenia is here, and Dalmatia is this one. We're not stopping there because... there are no resources, and I at least want Macedonia, Montenegro. At least I want these 2 to get a border to Greece, and Albania preferably. So I'm definitely gonna take these 2 and these 2. They can keep Bosnia, Serbia and Morava. Don't need that. Or we take everything. Depends. The United States can do a certain very strong focus, the giant wakes, only after the world is at 40 or more % of world tension. Good. Still, everything is peaceful, so I thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.